Having the right business sense involves the ability to make sound decisions and take effective actions based on a clear understanding of the day-to-day operations and realities of a business. In today's time and age, you see instances where a lot of mid-sized business owners and even staff are either a bit laid back or just allow opportunities slip off to their competitors. Times have changed. I'm going to be talking about business sense, and I'm going to be talking about the importance of having the right sense, the right mindset when it comes to business. Follow me as I go into this round of presentation. Thank you. Business sense is about being proactive. The right business sense is the word. The right business sense is about being proactive, being resourceful and responsive to everyday challenges and opportunities as they arise. Challenges would always arise, but challenges helps you to grow and it gives you the opportunity to actually do something new. The right business sense requires a combination of intuition, experience, and hands-on approach to problem solving and decision making. Let's look at the components of all this I am talking about. What are the components of business sense? The first is around operational efficiency. Imagine you have an organization where a manager notices that the production line is being altered due to equipment malfunctions. Instead of waiting for the CEO to come or waiting for a meeting to take place and start complaining that the machine is faulty or the equipment is faulty, why not consider implementing a regular maintenance schedule and train staff on basic troubleshooting to help to reduce downtime and increase productivity? And then you as the manager, when you see that the machine or the equipment is down, what do? How do you become more efficient? What I just mentioned now would help you to prevent, frequent downtimes within the organization. But when it happens, what is the backup plan? What do you do in that regard? The next point I'm going to mention is on customer focus. Think about it. You have a cafe. You have regular chats with customers to get feedbacks. When customers give you feedback, you take it the other way or you feel bad. So for example, I went to a store to buy a makeup kit and I told the attendants there that this is the complaint, this is my observation when I use this product. And what does this person tell me? You're the first person to complain about it. And that's it. Rather than acting that way, because a lot of business owners or a lot of business staff or a lot of staff do that, rather than taking that kind of action, why not listen to the feedback? Get to know what the customer's experience is and see how best you can give the feedback to the producer of that product or the manufacturer, or see how best you can improve on your customer service depending on what the issue is. So by implementing this kind of approach, you will see that you'd increase customer satisfaction and get a repeat purchase. Adaptability is another point that is very key. Different changes are coming up, different things come up, maybe based on regulation and all that. But the ability as a business to quickly adapt to these changes matters a lot and helps you to either stay ahead of competition or be more, profitable at the end of the day. So adaptability is key. The next point I'm going to emphasize here is on problem solving. So as a manager or as a staff of an organization and you encounter a delay that maybe came up as a result of one of your team members who is critical but fell ill, what do you do in that instance? The first thing is for you to quickly reassign tasks and look at how you can adjust the project timelines if possible. If you can discuss with your clients to give you more time, or see how best you can help to, put things on table to help to stay on track. But most importantly, don't also forget to check on that team member because everyone is watching you, one. And secondly, you need to ensure that you show care to your team members because that would help them to bring in more on the job. The last point I would like to mention here is on leadership. As a leader, you need to foster a positive work environment. You need to help your employees to see the best in themselves. Right? When you give feedback, it has to be constructive. When you communicate, it has to be, as much as possible, encouraging open communication. This will help to foster effective communication within the team, help to drive high morals, and also help to improve the team's performance. So all I'm saying here is, when you show example as a leader, when you are more efficient in your operations, when you are open and receptive to feedback, you are able to demonstrate a good sense of business, and at the end of the day, you are able to improve as an organization. Another point I would just like to leave you with is, if you are selling a product or you are offering a service and your customer says, I have money to pay you now, don't just cut the customer short and say until you have the full money. Take it now and agree with that customer on when the next payment will be done. Try to, depending on your business, you may look at milestone payments so that you are financially stable and you are liquid as a business. So you need to be adaptable, just like I mentioned, and you need to be able to think outside the box, think outside the regular thing that you used to do to help to grow your business to the next level. In this new age, the way you did it 10 years ago is not the way you will do it now for you to be able to stay ahead and be competitive. I hope this information has been helpful. I hope you've been able to get one or two things with respect to having the right business sense. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you once again, and do have a great one.